This is a smaller, tight-knit group of individuals that really represent the country.
It doesn't matter what age you are, if you're willing to win, you're willing to put your best effort.
It's not how hard you get hit.
I ended up fracturing my thumb.
They suspected that he had Crohn's.
It's how hard you get hit and get knocked down and get up again. We don't take days off.
That's right, strength, no weakness.
Sky's kind of the limit.
Get ready, because today we're taking a look at some of our future prodigies and pros. From fast feet in the ring to non-stop training, gear up, because this is no days off.
Where do you see him going?
I see him Olympic quality.
2024 Olympics.
Go to Olympics.
Representing the U.S. someday for the Olympics.
He's a rising star in the boxing ring. He's just 12 years old. He's a 6-time national boxing champion and a Junior Olympics gold medalist.
He's literally the real deal, the total package.
7-time national champion.
Well, he started punching the bag before he can walk.
Very fundamentally sound.
He know how to slow you down and just beat you easy.
My name is Joseph. I'm 12 years old and I'm a boxer.
We are in Sam Kelowna boxing gym. If you want to go to the top, you have to come to this gym. Everybody come here to get sparring.
When you're talking to him, you think you're talking to an adult, but I forget that he's only, a teenager, a young teenager.
In the beginning, I hated boxing, but because of my father, I continued to do it.
He told me that he want to do boxing. And I asked him why. He said, to do boxing to make me happy. 1, 2, 3, and the chip again, yeah.
It's been happening more and more in my career. The fathers I used to train, now we're training the kids.
I gradually gained the love to become a better boxer and make a better future for myself. That just brought the love to it.
It's hard to really find him sparring because he's so good. So we have to bring in sparring partners from other gyms.
He looks dominant, man. He's a future boxer. He doesn't get hit a lot, and he knows his distance very well. Some fighters don't get to learn their distance, where to punch, where not to punch. He's very good with that, and I was surprised to see his IQ so high, and I was like, man, Joseph, this kid is going to be special.
Every time we spar, we keep on improving.
We're concentrating on his amateur career, building him up, and already at the national level, everybody's talking about him. He's a hard worker, and I see him going far in the boxing world.
I've had Joseph on and off for about 2 years now. It's a lot of just him getting comfortable with the movements and things like that. Joseph's such an outstanding boxer that the boxing comes so natural for him.
Time, you got 30 seconds.
We've made him such a well-rounded fighter now with the agility and the speed.
Good, stop, start.
When Joseph fights opponents that might be a little bit more skilled than he is, he's able to compensate that with the foot movement and basically kind of work them around the ring and take their game away from them. We're basically working on just a forward and backward movement, just the ability to engage and disengage at his choice, whether he wants to chase the fight or have the fight chase him. I've never trained an athlete that is so coachable and he's so humble, and the kid he wants to please you, he wants to do what you say. I've run into younger athletes that, they're just kind of lazy and they rely a lot on their talent. He's so easily to coach.
We saw Joseph's talents in the ring. Up next, we'll take a look at his daily training regimen. Before the break, we saw Joseph's insane talent. Now let's check in with him at endurance training and see what it takes to be a junior Olympic athlete.
I come here probably once or twice a week, get some running in and have a good exercise. Most of the time it's just long distance, staying at a specific pace and just keep on going. When I was at 95, it was mostly to cut weight. We're going to be going to, I believe, 101. Right now, I don't have to be cutting weight that much anymore.
I used to let him run for 3 hours straight. He would cry, and I asked him that, Joseph, will you cry? He's going to say, no, Daddy, I'm not crying. I said, you want to quit? Because to be honest with you, from the beginning, I want him to quit. I used to let him punch a bag for 1 hour straight punch, beam, intense for 1 hour straight. After that, he didn't care no more.
Let's go. Let's go, work.
Let's go. If whatever you do in life, if you don't put that hard work inside and go extra mile, you won't understand about the work that you are doing. If you don't sacrifice, you always are gonna say, no, I don't wanna do it no more. You have to sacrifice and go the extra mile. When you're tired and you get up and say, no, I wanna go again, I wanna go again, I wanna get this thing done.
So these are all of my medals. This title right here is one of my favorite Junior Olympics. And then I have another Junior Olympics that I've won. This one was in 2018 and 2017. Indian Summer Festival title. Another 2 national silver gloves and proclamations given by the state, and some more titles and another proclamation. These are a bunch of medals. I have the USA Nationals. I have silver glove medals, some more regionals, Junior Olympics. My proudest achievements would be the license plate given by Jesse White, the IBF title, and the Muhammad Ali title. What I want is to become a pro, be able to be role models to other boxers. I want to get a degree and be able to also be smart while being very athletic.
School have to come first. School is something that I just love. You just always want to make sure that everything is right.
I would like to be able to get schooling out of the way so I can focus on my main goal, which is being a professional boxer and be a physician's assistant. That really won't take as many years as being a doctor, and it'll be a really good job for me. And also just being able to use those years and not mess up on how it could change boxing.
Joseph, everything that he do, he put 120%. He want to do it right. He'll continue doing so he can do it right, look good.
He's my coach and my father in the ring. It's like a business, and then when we get home, it's more of a free time. From the beginning, that has broken a lot of walls and a bunch of stuff that has stopped me from going further. He'll make me do a lot of hard things so later on it can help me throughout the future.
I want to see the kid be great. I want to see the kid go to the top. And I'm always going to be a part of that, helping out, because the sky's the limit for the kid. Let's dedicate himself in the gym, keep doing what he's doing, this to his parents, and I'm going to be there to help him out as much as I can.
That's what makes him so special, because he grew up in a boxing family, and he knows hard work will pay off in the long run.
Boxing is something that he can sleep and do it. If Joseph turns professional and he want to be a world champion, he'll be world champion in 1 year. Less than 1 year, Joseph will be world champion. Joseph will fight about 6 fights and fighting for a world title. You can mark this thing down.
Some people may doubt that I can't do it. I just feel like that motivates me to show people how good I could be and how much I can accomplish. It will help me in the future and how much it will change my life.
Up next, we check out 10-year-old Zoe Boronita Bustamante. Before the break, we saw how 12-year-old Joseph trains. Now let's check in with future legend Zoe Bustamante.
What words do people use then to describe Zoe and her style and her work ethic?
Beast.
Please welcome 8-year-old Zoe.
She spars with guys, and guys that have a couple of fights, and it's easy for her.
She wants to be a professional boxer.
It's boxing's next great Latina champ.
Her dedication is second to none.
She's going to be one of the biggest stars.
My name is Zoe Boronita Bustamante. I'm 10 years old and I do boxing.
We wake up usually around 4:45, 5 in the morning.
I train 6 days a week.
Boxing's tough. It's definitely a very selfish sport. It's one of those sports that keeps you away just because of the dedication that's involved in it. With the help of family, having them there, it makes things just a little bit easier. Not in a million years would I think one of my daughters would take up the sport of boxing and be so good at it. It comes to a shock to me that she chose the sport.
Why did you want to take a picture of you with a bloody nose?
Well, I just wanted it for memories.
Zoe was sparring one day with this really tough boy. A little bit of trouble and she gets hit really clean. After the sparring, she looks at me and her shirt's all bloody and she goes, "Daddy, I want to keep this shirt." I said, "Why?" She goes, "Because this is my first shirt that I've bled on." She really wants to keep certain memories. She's super proud of it.
It's like I have two Zoes. I have a Zoe that She's my little girl, and she's just this little happy little girl that you wouldn't think that she's a boxer. Once you see her in the gym, she's completely a different person. I don't even know who that is.
I think hand wrapping is super important because you're protecting the hands. It's very important for me to make sure that Zoe's 110% protected. Zoe likes her hand wraps to fit just right. If you're gonna be going to the gym and giving 2-3 hours of your hard work, you know, you wanna feel comfortable doing so. Hand wraps with gauze and tape, it's definitely an art. Ready, champ?
I was born ready.
She does about a 3.5 hour regimen at the gym.
When I get to the gym, I do my warm-ups. I do weights with going in a circle, and then I do shadow boxing.
You gotta be conditioned in this sport. I think every day that she goes to the gym, she gives 110%. She works hard.
I think about like what we're gonna be doing, like hand movement. That's really what I'm trying to work on, because you know, sometimes I would get hit. So I want to learn.
Her work ethics and her understanding of boxing, she's just an amazing, amazing athlete. And Rene Moreno is her trainer. He's an excellent trainer.
She's been working with Coach Rene for about 1.5 years now. They have really good chemistry together. Plus, his kids are also fighters themselves, but he's taught Zoe tremendously. I mean, he's excelled her to the fighter that she's becoming.
What he's teaching me now is like throwing a punch and then the body. I like a feeling of a punch. It feels good, and I like to fight too.
My job during training is making sure that Zoe's good, making sure that she has her water, making sure that I'm catching things that Coach can't see. He does the work. I'm able to see mistakes that she's committing that he can't see, and we both help each other out.
Time! Zoe reflects on Chris so much that it's just phenomenal.
1, 2. There's days that I've given her off, and she's like, fine, you want to give me a day off? I'll just be in here. When we built this gym, she was around 4.5, 5 years old. She would come downstairs, put on a pair of boxing gloves when it was time to go to bed, and she'd be in the gym just hitting the bag.
It would be funny because the gloves are so big compared to her when she was so little. Boxing has really given her confidence in herself and being who she is, and nobody's gonna be able to mess with her.
Keep going all the way, baby.
I like boxing because it's a hard sport and you have to train hard.
She does a Manny Pacquiao ab workout, which is very intense. It's about 25 to 30 minutes of core workout, but she'll do that every night.
I want to be a great amateur fighter. I want to join the USA, go to the Olympics, and be a world champion.
If she wants to go there, then I'm ready, and we'll see how far we can go. What I hope is that Zoe can maybe change the outlook of how people see women's boxing. A lot of people, I think, don't appreciate that a woman gets in a ring and does what a male does. For a girl to come in and get paid like these men with millions and millions of dollars, they call it impossible, but I say impossible is nothing. My little girl can do so many things by 10 years old. What can we do in the next 10 years?
Beautiful.
If Zoe can change the game of boxing, that would be incredible.
After the break, we head to Philly to meet twin prodigies, Stephen and Daniel Grandy. We've seen what Joseph and Zoe can do. Now let's see what the 10-year-old Grandy twins have got.
Are y'all twins? Are y'all twins? Are y'all twins? That's all we hear every day. Are you twins? Why didn't you just look at us? We are twins.
I'm not getting paid to train these kids. The more kids I can train, the more kids I can teach boxing, the less chance one of them kids pick up a gun, shoot one of my kids or another kid.
We're the Grandy twins and we box.
About 8:30 in the morning, we're headed to the gym. We're here every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We try to help as many kids as possible. Give them an outlet, because in the city, and it's Philadelphia, this ain't for play. This ain't the kind of city you want to play with. You can lose your life out here.
My shorts is the flash color. When we was babies, my favorite color was blue and his favorite color was red. And then we switched.
You got an identical twin constantly pushing you every day to be better and better at what you do, you're going to advance. They're looking at you, pushing you.
Go all the way down.
Who's your favorite fighter? Yeah, hear that? Pernell Whitaker from a 10-year-old kid. Hard work and what?
Dedication.
Hard work is what? Work through it.
I like hitting the bag.
Boom, step around. What's that? With those two, it's kind of an easy situation because they push each other all day long. So there's really no push I can give them that they're not giving each other. Push, Chad, push. Can anybody do it?
My dad, he wants me to do pads with my brother. Sometimes he tells me what to do, sometimes I tell him what to do. Always be on your toes. If you're not on your toes, your punches ain't gonna be fast. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. My brother is like my coach, and it's like he's sitting there telling me what to do. Again. He helps me learn to be better by teaching me how to throw faster punches. He always be hitting me with the pad, and I just make him go faster. He can't even catch up to my speed.
Fighters pick their style inside the ring. That has nothing to do with the coach. If the coach has any IQ in boxing, he'll understand that you can't teach everybody the same way. You gotta fit the fighter. It's like driving a car. So we kind of spar daily. Because if you don't spar all the time, how you know how better you're getting? Pay attention, okay? Up, down, hands, be first. And if you're waiting too much, box. You're smart, box. Let him be the aggressor, you box. You understand? Use your legs. If you're not okay with the physical contact part about it, you're going to get punched. This is boxing. You're going to get punched. 99% of people in the world don't know what to do when they get punched in their face. They retreat to the ground, they fall. So you can't teach that. It's either you got it or you don't.
The parachute gonna be all the way up in the air.
Go. This is their favorite part of training. Because in their mind, being children, they think they're gonna fly away if they keep running fast enough. We use it too because it helps with your explosion in your legs and everything. It really snatches you back. They don't weigh nothing but 60 pounds. So what's the resistance on this, Danny? Is real?
I feel like someone pulling me back, trying to not let me go. I just want to be free.
Go. There you go. You got some air that time, Chad. Boxing is a sport where you use your whole body. You don't just use one part of it. So you can actually take from everything. We actually did ballet to help with their movement. So we're thinking about another form of something that has to do with the feet, to keep the feet moving. And these dudes keep me alive, man. They're full of energy, full of energy, non-stop.
He won the ringside world championship. This is mine. It's the biggest medal that we have in here. This is longer than mine. But mine's the bigger plate. After we come home from school, we ride our bikes, and sometimes after we're done boxing, we come home and ride our bikes. I gotta keep my hands safe or else I can't go to work.
The burnout process in boxing is real. I've seen it. Where kids start off super duper good, and then by the time they're 15, 16, they don't want to box no more. I don't want it to become to where, all right, this is all you know and this is all you better do. Because we're talking about 10-year-olds. They might not choose boxing as being a fighter. They might choose to be a coach. They might choose to be a commentator. But if you push it on them too much, like to the point where it overwhelms them, they'll step away from the sport completely. I'm not one of those parents where I'm trying to live through my children. I'm not looking to gain nothing on my children. If they went on and made $1 billion, they don't owe me nothing. I did this from the heart. I don't want anything from them. It's not about that. This is literally giving them an opportunity at life that wasn't offered to me. Like, this is the family sport, and it's been passed down from generation to generation. Second part of our commitment, helping other people. What good is a crowd if you don't share it?
I boxed in the 60s. I boxed in the 60s, Golden Gloves and all that. It goes through the family. It's a lot of it in the family, and they really solidifies that entity in the family.
I've seen my cousins train before, but over the years, they've grown better. And when I saw that, I just began to get teary-eyed.
We both beat kids in New Jersey, and we got belts. It's like a gift from winning. When we lose, it's a learning experience, and we always have to keep our head high.
Most people in Philly can fight. There ain't too many people in Philadelphia that can't fight. I made the mistake early when I started training them or pushing them. It didn't work out as good as it's supposed to. They're kids. So after a while, they'll shut down and try to lash out to you. I want them to take as least amount of punishment as possible. I'm a father first. These are my children.
So if you don't quit, you can get success in life.
From fast punches to non-stop work ethic, we saw 3 incredible boxers today. Support their journeys and follow them on social. This was just one day in the book for these future legends. They'll be back in the ring tomorrow, because when you want to be the best, there are no days off.